The day began along the same winding mountain road as before, but this time it carried us toward something new, something a little rougher around the edges, a little more unknown. We set our sights on a shorter loop through tougher terrain, curious to see what lay ahead and what it might ask of us. We didn't have a clear picture of what we would find, and that was part of the draw. Our group was a patchwork of experience, some sure-footed in the rough, others still learning to dance with the bike. The plan was loose. Ride, feel it out, listen to the day. This wasn't about proving anything. It was about discovering what we were capable of. We hit the dirt with a mix of nerves and excitement. The trail came at us fast, steeper, rougher, muddier than before. Each of us took a hit, a missed line, a muddy slip, a sudden drop. No clean runs, but no one quit. We pressed on with nothing more than bruised pride and dirtier bikes. It wasn't easy, and that's what made it so good.
I don't know that I want to do 140 miles of that shit.
I know, that would be a challenge. Sorry.
That would definitely be a challenge. But this is fun.
He was referring to Stephen's Revenge, a 140-mile journey winding through the hills, and our next challenge if this ride left us wanting more. At one of the tougher sections, a long, rutted, muddy stretch, I stopped to film everybody coming through. Charles gave it a shot, but his bike spun around and launched him into the woods. Tina fought her way almost all the way through before going down. And Mike, he took one look and said, "Screw it," and bushwhacked a new line through the trees. It was a little chaotic, a little messy, and it was absolutely perfect.
I thought I was going to go down.
Yeah, it kind of whipped around. I went right down the middle, and then I told Tina. I was like, that might not be the best way to go, but maybe it was.
Yeah.
How you guys doing? Good. Yeah? That was easy. Sorry. Yeah. Trying to figure it out. This is my first day out here riding, so I just wanted to try this one out to see if it was what the level was. I was glad I run into you guys, so I was like, if I drop it out here, you know, it's going to be heavy to pick up. Yeah. Well, at least you know if you go down, we'll eventually make it. We'll be there. Yeah, at least I've got, yeah. So, yeah, look out for me just off the sides of the track, right? Well, should we continue on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just as we were regrouping after the obstacle, another rider dropped into the ruts without hesitation. Smooth, controlled, like he had done it 100 times. Once through, he stopped and introduced himself. Josh from New Zealand. In the States for work, squeezing in a little exploration on the side. The accent, the smile, the friendly conversation. It was one of those encounters that reminds you just how small the world can feel. You could see her reluctance in her body language, but she handled it like a pro. I waited and waited. The trail stayed quiet. What happened to Mike?
Sunglasses keep falling over. I can't see shit. All right.
I was just riding along when I spotted a phone in the middle of the trail. Turned out it was Tina's. She hadn't even realized it was gone till I said something.
I hope my bike will stay there.
Dang it.
I'm going to give this to her.
South Dakota does this to me every time now.
Oh, that's not so bad. That's so good. Want to go again?
No.
You guys have fun. I don't want to do it again either, but that was fun. I'd do it again. That part, I like that part. I almost went down a few times, but I don't think I ever almost went down. I slid around a little bit.
I did drop it, but I lifted it up on my own.
Cool. Well, yep. A ditch.
Yeah, kind of muddy. And it landed on the bank side.
Dropped it once in that mud hole. I was trying to go too easy with it. Then it started. I tried to fight the track.
Yeah.
Went down.
Was it that first long mud hole?
Yeah. And then I got it up, got going again. And I'm like, I'll just ride it out. And I wound up with the front tire up over that rock lip. I'm like, whoop.
That's the loose rocks on the hill.
I was at the top sitting there. I was like, he had to have gone down. Like I was just waiting to see your headlight. Yeah, I was having fun. No doubt.
I think the most challenging spot was that one that I went down the middle and I turned around. The video, you guys. Yeah, the mud, that was challenging. And that rock hill got me too much. Front end kept walking. I almost went up into the tree. I just did most of it.
Do much better standing.
Yep.
We wrapped up the intermediate loop fairly early. It had proven more of a challenge for some than others, so we decided to stick with the easy route for the rest of the day. We leapfrogged this group off and on for the rest of the ride, always checking in, making sure all was well.
Oh, beautiful.
Most of the easy route was just that, easy. Wide, flowing gravel roads that wound gently through the hills, letting us breathe and take in the beauty around us. There was a rhythm to it, a kind of quiet confidence that settled in as the miles passed. The tension we'd carried through the morning began to melt. We weren't bracing for anything. We were just riding, loose, relaxed, almost weightless. It felt good to move without caution, to let our minds drift a little, to stop scanning every rock and rut and just trust the flow. But then the road narrowed. The giant puddles returned, deeper now. Mud crept back into our path again. The easy route wasn't quite as easy anymore, but it was fun. at least for a while. Tina might have thought the rougher section earlier was all she wanted, but it clearly boosted her confidence, and you could see it in her riding.
Didn't expect an injury on an easy route.
This is kind of technical.
I like this route.
So far, yeah.
Chuck said last year some of it was challenging.
Stop it, Jan. This is the one where it's out, wiped out. I hit all the rocks going up and in.
So once you go up your...
Does it just keep climbing?
No, it's that's a bit.
There was a rider down just around the bend in the road. No major injury, but he wasn't going to be able to ride out. It was the kind of moment that reminded everyone fun can turn serious in a hurry.
That'd be me.
Yeah, let's go. If they're coming, we can go.
They stopped here and then I lost my footing and just fell over. No, my foot just slipped. It was my fault.
This is fun, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm loving this. This is great.
We lost our guys.
Is it your left one?
Yes. Oh gosh. I don't know if it's rough or what.
Okay. It's your left leg. This is your right. Straighten your right one out. We're going to roll it over.
Hold on.
Okay, what do you think happened?
It was all in the groin. I was turning around.
So you pulled the muscle right here.
I don't know.
Okay.
I can lift it.
Okay, I'm going to get you over here, okay, and get the bike out of the way. You ready?
I don't know.
Is it feeling more like a pulled muscle or a bone?
It's like right in here.
Like, right? Does that hurt when I do that?
I don't know.
How we looking?
She's hurt. I think she pulled this when she spun around.
Right.
I think. All right, we're going to help her stand this thing up. 1, 2, 3.
Kickstand.
Throw that handbar a second.
There. Oh, sorry.
No
problem.
Ready to give it a shot?
Which leg? Okay, so you want support on that side, and I can help on this side. That's just easier. This is your good leg, right?
Yes.
Okay, so push up on it, and you lift. All right. Now we're gonna move you over here.
And just like that, the ride ended. It shifted. Suddenly, completely. Now it was about Tina, about helping her off the trail, finding a way out, then about getting her and her bike back to camp. There was a lot I wish I would have captured on video, but that's not where my mind was at. I am grateful to everyone who stepped in, the riders who paused their day to help, the side-by-side crew who made room and got Tina safely off the trail, and to Mike and Charles, who doubled back, fetched the truck, and made sure she and the bike got back to camp. That kind of help means everything out here.